Story 1. The Poisoned Pie. They say love is baked into every family recipe, but sometimes something far more sinister seeps in. It was a quiet Thanksgiving evening when Grace decided to surprise her fiancé's family with her grandmother's secret apple pie recipe, a dish passed down for generations. Flaky crust, tart Granny Smith apples, and her grandmother's magic spice, a small, unmarked vial of pale brown powder hidden deep in an old spice rack. She never questioned it. It had always been there. The pie was a hit. Everyone had seconds, some even thirds, until the coughing started. One by one, they clutched their stomachs, faces pale, eyes wide. Grace's fiancé collapsed first, vomiting violently. His mother screamed. Then silence. Cold, heavy silence. Grace panicked, called 911. They rushed everyone to the hospital. The diagnosis? Scopolamine poisoning, a powerful toxin derived from plants once used by witches. Grace had never known the true contents of that magic spice. Her grandmother, a woman with a dark past and whispers of dabbling in old-world herbcraft, had left behind more than just recipes. Everyone survived, barely, but no one trusted her after that. That kitchen was sealed, the pie recipe buried, and Grace. She stopped baking altogether, but sometimes when she walks past her spice rack, she swears she still smells it. That bitter, earthy scent. The vial is gone. But the fear remains. Love may be baked into tradition, but so can curses. Story 2. The rotten filling to the outside world, old Mrs. Delaney was the sweet neighborhood grandma. Always smiling, always baking, especially her apple pies. Every Saturday, without fail, the scent of cinnamon and butter drifted from her little brick home. Kids would line up at her door, trading good behavior for a warm slice. But after she passed away, no one expected what they'd find. It was her niece Melanie who came to clean the house. Dusty photo frames, stale curtains, and a freezer packed tight with foil-wrapped pies. Dozens of them, each labeled with a date and a name. At first, she thought nothing of it. Maybe Mrs. Delaney made pies for church friends. But the names didn't match anyone she recognized. And the oldest pie? It was from 1996. The name, Jeremy. She opened it. The crust was blackened. The apples shriveled like mummified flesh. But there was something else. Buried in the filling. Something fibrous, pale, not apple. She called the police. Their investigation uncovered something horrifying. Inside 3 pies were human remains. Bone fragments, teeth, even traces of hair. All preserved in frozen horror. Mrs. Delaney had been a local darling. A friendly face, a harmless baker. But her pies were tributes. To what? No one knows. She never left a journal. Never confessed, just names and slices of her legacy, waiting in the freezer. Story 3. The pie that called them. Kyle and Mia were driving through the back roads of Pennsylvania when their car broke down. Rain poured. No signal. No nearby town, but just a short walk down the road. A miracle. A quaint, diner neon sign flickering in the storm. Dot's Diner since 1953. Inside, everything looked frozen in time. Chrome stools, checkered floors. A jukebox humming softly in the corner. No staff, no other customers, except for one thing. On the counter sat a fresh apple pie. Steam still rising. A perfect slice already served, as if expecting someone. They should have left. But hunger overruled suspicion. They ate. Mia took the first bite. Her eyes widened. She said it tasted like home, like her grandmother's baking, though Nana had passed years ago. Kyle agreed. The flavor stirred something in him. A memory he couldn't place. But then, the world around them shifted. The lights dimmed, the jukebox distorted, whispering their names in reversed lullabies. The pie grew warm again, despite no oven, despite no staff. Then came the voices. Soft, from behind, the kitchen door. Whispers of people long gone, dead family, old regrets, forgotten guilt. Kyle grabbed Mia, they ran outside. But the car wouldn't start. The road behind them was gone. Only darkness remained, no stars, no rain, just fog. And behind them? The diner doors creaked open again. Another slice had been served. They were expected. And now, they could never leave. Some say Dot's Diner appears to the lost, those who carry heavy guilt. It calls them in, and with a slice of something they can't resist, something that knows exactly what they miss. The pie isn't food, it's bait.